Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist, is a 2005 supernatural horror film directed by Paul Schrader. It is the fifth installment in the Exorcist series. Now, this is the official prequel to The Exorcist, not Exorcist the Beginning. Basically, before being retooled and turned into The Exorcist the Beginning, Morgan Creek Productions executives feared that the already completed film, which would this film that I'm reviewing, would be unsuccessful, and as it received kind of limited release for theaters. And Exorcist the Beginning, and after The Exorcist the Beginning, became a financial and critical disappointment. The film was not received well by critics, and Paul Schrader was actually given the right to actually release this film. It came out in May of 2005, has a runtime of 116 minutes, has a budget of $30 million, and only grossed $250,000 at the box office. Yeah. So yes, Stellan Skarsgård returns as Father Merrin, and the aspect of how everything is really different. You could say this is a different movie. It is a different movie of what's happening, how it happens. The fifth film, like two Exorcist films within close to less than 12 months of each other. Really, really interesting and different. But this serves as an alternate prequel to The Exorcist. You could say that if you watch The Exorcist at the beginning, this is the next film, but it's actually this film and then The Exorcist at the beginning. It's very confusing, I really want to say. After the first film, the only other good film in this franchise is 3, which is really hard to come by. 2 wasn't as good. 4 wasn't as good. 5, or whatever you want to call it, 2.5, 3.5, whatever it is, not good at all. There is not much to say about this film at all, which is why this review is going to be really, really short. I mean, when you have a budget of $30 million and you only goes $250,000 at the box office, that is saying something, and not good at all. And basically, there was talk where Morgan Creek had discussions with Schrader and possibly giving the film a limited theatrical release or a wide release. There were they hired editors to trim down the film. That's the problem with film in Hollywood and cinema. When you make your film, you write it, you direct it, and it goes off to the studio, they can do what they want. The editors work for the production company studio, not the director, not the screenwriter. Unless you're a big name film director or writer in Hollywood, you can edit the film yourself and you get the final product of what you want. With certain films like horror films or even action films with heavy use of CGI, the editor works for the movie studio and the production company, and they are told what to do and how to make the film. And the final edit you see on the screen is from the company and the studio, not the director or the writer, which is the problem with this. The special effects were horrible. It didn't work at all, and this movie just fell flat on its face, and which is why this franchise hasn't been touched anymore up until October of 2023. You'll see what I mean when The Exorcist Believer hits theaters, which is the 50th anniversary of the original Exorcist film. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Did you like this movie more, or did you like Exorcist the Beginning more? Do you think that they're the same film, just edited differently? What do you think could have been done differently? And what is your kind of thinking that this film was made or shelved for The Exorcist the Beginning? And do you think that you could have done something differently? If so, what could you have done? Did you like this movie? Did you not like this movie? What was your favorite scene? What was your least favorite scene if you saw it? Let me know in the comment section below about all of the questions I just asked. Be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new review videos on my channel. I will see you all in the next review video, and thank you so much for tuning in.